Because the more theories you write, the more you're going to prove. Because one of the things I usually ask the reviewers, you talk about this theory, this theory, this theory. Where is it in your method and your result that you are going to prove this theory? What's the purpose of this theory anyway? So if you write theory A, make sure you show how theory A supports your study. If you write a theory B, make sure how it supports. Because literature review, whether you like it or not, is the most important chapter of the thesis, journal, master, whatever, is the most important. Right? But unfortunately, we don't do it here. And when you talk about defense, this is what you're supposed to show. Right? This is what, not the method, yes, method later. This, because this shows how, what you read and whether you understand it. And most of you have experience, so write what you want and find it. That's why you go and find it. Don't follow what someone else is doing, because you don't know how he's thinking. There's no flow, you don't know his flow of thought. But you know yourself, so you write what you want. Write whatever you want, and then later go and find the literature. That's the best. And then you can, it's the same thing for your thesis, same thing for master or PhD, same thing for a project. You must figure out what you're going to write first. And what is your argument? Without an argument, literature review is just a whole bunch of collections of previous work, which sometimes doesn't make any sense. I've read before that they're talking about this learning, that learning, and all kinds of different learning, but when it comes to the method, not even whatever written here is not even shown. So what the heck, I just wasted my time reading all the literature. And Prof is absolutely correct. Write what you want and find because you have to put yourself in it. Most of the time I find they are not. Masters, PhD, they're not writing themselves. Then where research must show you understand it, show depth, breadth, alright, how depth and wide as well you need to. Because some of the times, especially your Viva, one of the board members or the DOE members will ask you things, how do you relate your things to the general world? How do you relate your findings to the rest of the world, the real world? Things like that. So you have to know why your work is important, why is it special. Literature review, I believe it is the most important chapter because it also defines your dimensions that you're going to do. If you're going to talk about motivation, make sure in literature review there's something about motivation. If you're going to talk about, I don't know, color, whatever in your field, make sure it's written in your literature review. That's where you say, I read from this journal, this one's important. I read from this journal, this one's important. Put it together, synthesize it, put it together. And then you come up with experiment and test book. Because there is a problem. Because at the end of the day, you're writing only one document. You're not writing 5 documents, putting it together. No, it's one document. So it has to be very clear, very succinct. And there must be a model, theory, framework, something that provides a theoretical foundation, something that can studies to support the theory. And this, I found this, the key to successful review lies in your ability to digest information from various sources, critically evaluate it, and present your conclusion in a concise, logical, and reader-friendly manner. That's the thing for it. Basically, this has to be, and if you read a literature review that is very easy flowing, it's a very nice read. The paper is very nice. If you read that's very jumbled up, or you read it feels like it's like a staircase. You read a little bit, it stops, and it goes to another level, and so on and so forth. Then you know it's not very good. It is the literature review, the most important chapter. Because you can find anything. If they say the rule of thumb is ABC, you can also find an exception to the rule through literature. If they say, and most of people will say, you have to use a control group to do experimental, right? There are many journals published when there are no control group in them, all right? But it's still accepted, and they are accepting high-ranking ones as well because they prove a certain thing that's more important than having just a control group. Anything you want is in the literature review. And the value of researcher is to look at the literature review. You are able to find anything, right, through literature review. And once you learn this skill, you can do anything, even doing teaching, you have to find some obscure thing somewhere you can find, because this is where the practice of being an academic is, how do you find the most obscure things, but you manage to find somebody right one. Right? And that's where you get your support. Question?